Welcome to another Rowdy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. If that means one thing and one thing only, it is a brand new episode of A Worthy Addiction.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a show like no other, hosted by none other than me and my rowdy brother. So I would not waste any freaking time introducing him. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a man who has a better chance of letting Rhea Ripley sit on his face than Diddy getting acquitted of all charges on tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, my man, unworthy, dynamite, collector.
Did I miss something in the news? Is Diddy back on trial?
Well, his sentencing is tomorrow.
Oh, I thought he got acquitted of everything, though.
I don't know.
I have no fucking clue. It doesn't matter because the only man to have a bigger supply of baby oil than Diddy is the host of the show, none other than Danny Toyatic 17.
I like the Danny Toyatic 17. I like that. Hey, thank you for that beautiful intro. And if you're catching us live or catching us on a replay, we love you as always. Thank you for hanging out with us on tonight. The Rowdy Boyz are here to continue to hump all through the rest of the week for you guys because guess what? Hump day was yesterday. But we love to hump for the rest of the week. We like to keep going. We never stop humping. We're like fucking rabbits. Like I don't know how
post office. Rain, hail, sleet, snow, shine. We'll hump you right through the Thursday, baby. Doesn't matter the weather.
Listen, we are the government. We will give you, and then we will fuck you.
That's right. That's like the government. Exactly like the government.
We are exactly like the government. We will fuck you right after we give you.
We will fuck you and you will like it.
You will fuck you and then you will like it and you'll ask for more. That's what we do. Not
and then you'll pay us. And then you'll pay us. You're gonna pay us to fuck you.
Oh, Worthy, how's it going, dude? Happy Thursday, dude. What's going on with you? What's new?
Man, happy Thursday to you too. We had open house tonight at school, and oh my
story
God.
Time?
No, I don't have any stories. Those kids just fucking wear me out. Being in public with those two, they're hellspawn. I don't know who raised these boys. Oh yeah.
So out of both the boys, like who would you say is the most like unworthy? More like Kevin. It's like, and you hate, but listen. And you're such an asshole that you know they act like you, but you choose to.
Oh man,
yeah. So
no, they both act like me in different ways. Jack looks like me and has a short temper like me.
Okay.
But Charlie, he acts like me and then he's just carefree. He wants everybody to be having a good time and he wants everybody he wants to make people laugh. So he's like just a fucking. A hellraiser. He's on fucking fire out there, man. Just
nice.
The only story time I do have about this is my wife has become like very close with the school nurse because Charlie is just fucking. He's insane, and my wife is talking to the school nurse like 2 or 3 times a week, like on a first name basis. Because of Charlie just being a wild man and fucking hurting himself at school, jumping off the fucking monkey bars. He fucking jumped off the monkey bars and bit almost all the way through his fucking tongue.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? There was a time. Remember, there was a time that we used to do that. Those times are long gone because nowadays kids don't want to just do that, like jump off monkey bars and almost like bust their lip or scrape their knees. Everybody wants to be on a phone or on a game or on a fucking tablet now, right? It's like my kids like to do that stuff, but like, you know, I think if I take them to a park, they know what to do. You know, I don't think my kids are oblivious of what to do at a park.
Both boys will sit and they'll play a fucking video game all day if you let them. But as soon as you shut them off, you know, hey, no more game. Like they're outside, they're crazy, they're hellraisers, running, jumping,
right,
fucking insane. I can't overstress this. My sons are insane. They're fucking. My youngest one, he's insane. He's just a wild child.
I can't think of any of my kids who are like, honestly, like people say like some of my kids act like me, but I really can't pinpoint which one is like to the T. Like they're everything I am, like attitude wise, you know, short fuse sometimes, but very I mean, they're all goofy in their own way, which is pretty cool. But like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm probably the only disappointment in our family. I am.
Same, bro. Same.
Right here.
Yeah, yeah. We gotta work this out. We gotta figure out. We gotta get on sync with each other. My hands.
Hold on. Let me work this. Hold on.
Wait. You do
thumbnail. Thumbnail. We're so fucking immature.
And this is why we're not allowed in public.
Hey, for everybody. Hey, as everybody knows, spooky season started already. We are officially on the road to Halloween. Spooky season is here. I mean, spooky season kind of started in like late August, September, but like it's officially here. You're starting to feel like fall outside. So I've been having to wear my little fleece sweater to go to work, and you know it's been chilly in the mornings. Still drinking my pumpkin spice.
You've been wearing your hat like that with like the fleece over, like a throw over. You know,
I wish I was allowed to wear this hat at work, but I'm not allowed to. Man, I think it would bring a lot of people joy just to see me like, and even this
with those glasses, yeah.
Imagine you right. But listen, imagine you just having such a bad morning, right? Your coffee ain't right. You can't find your keys. You can't find one of your shoes. You know, the dog shit. Like, let's say you have a pet, he shits all over the fucking house. He doesn't even make it outside. Just a rough morning. Kids are driving you crazy. Wife is just like, oh, she had to rush out of work, and you're just left at everything, whatever, right? And then you come to work, and then you find somebody like me, like this.
You just walk in on this fucking fine Puerto Rican specimen here, looking like this,
and
your day is instantly better.
Right. There's no reason why you can't listen. If you ever saw me like this, there's no reason you shouldn't smile. There's no reason. Right. There's no reason you shouldn't smile. And if you don't smile, then you're just a miserable bastard.
Yeah,
and I can't help.
Go to hell. You know, go to hell, you fucking miserable, heartless, soulless piece of shit. If this doesn't do it for you, then I'm not interested in knowing you.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Spooky season is here, dude. And I'm super excited. This is definitely my holiday, my time of month that I love. I love the fall. Besides the summer, I love the fall. I love spooky season. I love everything. Halloween. Mm-hmm. But what would you say is one of your fond memories of Halloween for you? Like even during not just Halloween, the fall. What would you say is the fondest memory you have growing up?
Oh, growing up?
Yeah.
Man, my grandfather has. I live next door to my grandfather, and but he's lived in the same house like my whole life. Okay, and he's got this great big triangular shaped yard, his front yard, and he's had mad trees on it, like in this little triangle in the front yard. And just when fall season would come, my sister and I would just rake up I didn't realize my grandfather was getting all this fucking free labor out of us, because we'd rake up these fucking leaves for days and just spend days fucking wrestling in the fucking leaves and cannonballing, jumping out of the fucking trees. We'd fucking set up pieces of plywood and cinder blocks, and we'd jump our fucking bikes into these fucking leaves, like just for days.
Oh man, I don't want to get off subject, but now that you're talking about jumping on stuff, I remember we grew up in the hood over here, and I remember growing up, some like neighbors would like either move, or some people were like abandoned houses would like be like, just, you know, they would empty it out because whoever lived there would leave stuff there. So I remember, you know, the maintenance people would throw out mattresses. Like from like abandoned homes, or people that just moved down and left their mattresses, or even just people bought new furniture and bought new mattresses, and they would throw out their old ones. So, and this is how crazy we were growing up. Me, my brothers, and a couple of friends of mine in the neighborhood, we would either get together and even do backyard wrestling, or we would flip. We would like jump on our brick like mailboxes, and we would jump and do flips and stuff. But most of the time, we would do like our own little wrestling shows. Like we used to like wrestle and stuff. And my mom used to get so pissed at us. She was like, "Stop jumping on those dirty ass mattresses. You're gonna get a ringworm."
Ringworm.
Yeah, you're gonna bring bed bugs to the house. And we didn't give a fuck, dude. We used
you don't
to
know
like,
if that stain is blood or poop. Either way, you don't want it on you.
well, that's how careless we were growing up, right? We didn't think of like right now. We're more aware of a lot of things, right? We're aware of more diseases and like stuff. We're scared more now, right?
Yeah.
Than we were back then. Back then, man, you could body slam me. You could body slam me.
A stack of fucking HIV net.
Who knows?
My mom wouldn't blink her eye.
Who knows how many? Who knows how many prostitutes had sex on that bed, or who just did stuff on that?
Think of the snail trails, and you're out there face planting with your curb stomping.
I mean, shit, for real, like damn, like if you could just get pregnant by just touch, dude, I'd be a mother of 50.
Jesus Christ.
Like we had no care in the world. We didn't give a fuck. We would like do wrestling. Like we would play wrestling, and then we would like slam each other. And then my brother used to do like the F5, or they would do DDTs are like you're like head first.
Yeah.
So
listen,
and my mom,
I can't get over this. This is like the fucking epitome of the Odd Couple. I'm talking about raking leaves and jumping in leaves in my grandpa's yard. You're talking about jumping on fucking garbage mattresses.
I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
Our childhoods were very different.
We grew up in a place where like even like we used to do. Oh my god, I knew I was gonna get on a tangent because now you're bringing up old memories. I remember one year. No, right. I remember one year a company came and they brought new dumpsters. Like remember the dumpsters? You know, you lift up brand new ones, green ones. There was some green ones, some blue ones. Dude, we did it like the first day they came in. Like me and a couple of friends of mine, we did like a clubhouse and shit in it. Like we brought it was super clean. It was super clean. Like nothing wrong with it. It was not used. They just put them there. We would bring like sleeping bags from like camp and go, and we would just be in there like talking. We had a grocery store across the street right next to the liquor store. So we would always go to the grocery store and get they were called Fruities, like these little candies called Fruities in a bag. They were like $1. You got a bunch. We got like 100 of them. Then we would buy like pepperoni slices and oatmeal pies and like CNC sodas, or even go to the corner store and get like a steak and cheese sub. And we'd be right in the dumpster, dude. Just a couple of us chilling, eating, and pretending like, or even like if we were playing like tag, or like if we were playing like war, like we would like go in there, like hide and shit. Like, dude, we used to have a fucking blast. But like, no bullshit. The mattresses were like everything to us. Like even when they threw the mattresses out, we'd be so disappointed. We'd be like praying for somebody to throw a mattress out. Like,
oh man, our pay-per-view's canceled, guys. The fucking dumpster mattresses are gone.
No, dude, it was so fucking fun, man. But not to get off the rails here.
That's fucking
Halloween. Halloween. It is Halloween memories for me. A fond Halloween memory for me was like we were the stranger kids before there was a stranger's kid, right? We were always the kids on bikes, and we would always hope that we would run into like we used to always think like monsters or shit was gonna pop out on Halloween. We used to do like a lot of mischievous shit, like throw eggs and like toilet tissue. Like I remember, no lie, my brother and me were like trick-or-treating one year, and we were on bikes, and then they lit us up with paintballs. Some older guys just lit us up with some paintballs as we were on the bikes. I'm like, brr, brr, brr. We had like spots and like marks all over our body. They fucked us up so bad, dude. But it's not like it used to be. Like even now, like I go trick-or-treating. I take my daughter out trick-or-treating, and I'm going out this year again. And it's not the same. It's not the same the way it used to be. Like everybody's a lot more careful now, right? Like, would you like chat? You let me know. Would you allow your kids, if your kids were playing and they wanted to go outside and they were wrestling in a mattress, would you stop them? Would you allow them to?
I'm just here to tell you, I sure would. I sure would. I would literally drag my children back kicking and screaming on their faces in the bathtub. Like,
No
get your
bullshit.
fucking asses. What is wrong with you? You were not raised this way.
No bullshit, dude. We used to like, and we were so serious too. Like, we would like make our own songs and like do our own entrances and shit. Like, and there was this big brick wall. I gotta send you a picture of it. There's this big brick walls everywhere that would cover like the backyards because it was like a bunch of apartments, and we would use that like ladders. That was our ladder, like where we would climb up and do the swanton by. That was the time like the Hardy Boys was like popular, and like we had like you would play that Stone Cold and all that, the Attitude Era basically. That's when that was like the it time, right? So I'm telling you, dude, we would take those mattresses and rain. Listen, rain and nothing. Like it could rain and we would be out there like on the mattress,
so disgusting.
suplex.
I can't imagine. I'm thinking about this.
It is now, but we didn't give a fuck.
More grossed out. Like
we did not.
If I spill something on my mattress, I have to change my sheets and then turn my fucking bed a whole 360 so I don't lay in the wet spot.
We did not care. My mom fucking hated it. She was like, "You're gonna get fucking ringworms. I swear to God, if I find a bed bug in the house, I'm kicking you the fuck out. You're gonna sleep on that mattress."
Your mom was right. Your mom was right. I'm glad that she wasn't with you. Like she wasn't with it. Like she wasn't on your side because I was thinking this is fucking wild shit.
No bullshit. I could fucking never allow my kids to do that now. As a matter of fact, I know they don't even watch the show for me to even say, "Hey, I did that." So they're like, "Oh, so that means we could go outside." No, you can't. Yeah. You can't go play on a dirty mattress. That was my time. That was what we did for fun. Now, you guys, whatever. It's different. Times are different now. You know what I'm saying? We think about stuff like we were. And
kids. Also we know a lot more about like diseases and forensic science. Here's another fucking little thing that kind of goes with this. Like forensics is wild. My wife was when she got home from the store the other day, she's like, sometimes I'm wondering because she got this fucking habit of like messing with her hair and she'll like pull long strands out, like just a single hair, right? She gets home and she's like, I was thinking about this and like as I was driving and I picked the hair off of my head and I threw it out the window. She's like, I was thinking, like, what happens if someday there's a crime right in that spot and my hair is now on a body? Like, and they come looking for me. Like, think of the crime scene that was on your childhood body as you're on this fucking mattress. You're a walking forensics case right now.
They don't even need to take the matches. They just need to take me and like examine me. It's like, oh, this is where the like
they're
find like
excuse me, Danny, one more time. Was the mattress on the corner of 2nd and 3rd? It was. I'm telling you, the mattress was there. It's him. He's got the semen stains still on his cheek right here from when his brother DDT'd him.
Oh shit, no, dude, we didn't think of stuff like that, man. It's fucking nasty. It is. But like I said, at the time, we didn't give a fuck. We were kids trying to find. Listen, we don't have a lot of the stuff that we had now. You know what I'm saying? We had like after school programs, camps that our parents couldn't really afford. And if it wasn't football, we had this nice field we would go to. It was like this a lamp light store. And they had this big side grass area. It was like a big grass area. We would play football there. Like the owners would allow us to. They was like, hey, can we play football? And they were like, go ahead. And we would play football there or go to like a local school and play on their baseball field, like stuff like that. But we didn't have like the luxury to like fucking, go to. No, we didn't have bounce towns, like all these bounce places. And
you're saying this a little hostily. Let me tell you,
I'm not.
I didn't have that money either. We didn't have money like that either. I'm not that kind of white. I was.
Oh, you didn't have any math.
No, I wasn't the after school program kind of white. I was the come home from school and do chores all night kind of white. And most of the time that chores was raking the yard in the fall, but like we had work to do. Like we didn't.
So you feel me that, you feel us group of kids who were like, we're just trying to make something out of
trying
nothing,
to have fun. We would pick cigarette butts in my grandpa's garage. He'd tell us to pick cigarette butts up in his garage, and he'd give us a penny for each one that he picked up. So it was like we were working, and we would just like make up stories and shit. And then my sister cheated and took the ashtray and put the whole ashtray in her thing. My grandpa caught her, and that should teach the moral of the story is never be a cheater.
I like to think that we started COVID. Like it wasn't bats, it was us. we're the ones who started COVID.
Yes.
we started the spread of COVID.
Yeah. You know, the more I'm talking about my childhood, it's not any better. Like I was doing some questionably dirty things too, like picking up cigarette butts
Let's
and
hear
beer
it.
cans, and no, that's what I'm saying. Like the chores that I was doing, picking up cigarette butts and yeah, maybe I wasn't any more clean, but at least there was no semen. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh man, well the chat's here. I want to say what's up to the chat. They've been waiting.
Hello, chat. Now that you've
what
heard
up, Chain Brothers? Chain Brothers, what's going on? Welcome. We got Ed Nice with a Latin Legions. What's going on, dude? Change Brother says Diddy still got 2 charges. He's guilty for prostitution and transportation to engage in prostitution. By the way, the more serious charges he beat. Yeah, I'm thinking he's getting like 10 years, 10 to 11 years. Easy.
That's nothing.
He'll be out in 5. He'll be out in 5. We got Road Collect saying, what up? No Cody cry babies. Cody cried when Roman gave Jay that pep talk on Monday. Dude, that's looking to brew. That's looking like a good storyline right there. Like we're seeing the makings of a new tribal chief pretty soon, man. If you're like,
I think we're seeing. It's a shame that it looks like we're going to see the breakup of the Usos after we just got them back.
Right, but Jay Crash Out Jay is a good. I like Crash Out Jay more than like Yeet Jay. I like the Crash Out Jay, and you know what? It's like full circle now, right? He was the right hand man, fought Roman, defied, kind of just like left Roman. Fought Roman to earn the right. Solo took over. He stole that. So for him not stealing it, it's like him earning it, right? And I see full circle. It's gonna happen. I think
I'm all for heel. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be full heel. I think he's gonna be like in between, but Crash Out is the fucking best way that I've heard you.
Right.
He is crashing out. Homeboy's been fucking eating too long. His hammies are fucking tired.
Ed says, my friend had a bodega. We use milk crates and cardboard wrestling. Dude, yeah, absolutely. Dude, cardboard cereal boxes to make wrestling belts. And then the crates, we used to cut up the crates and make them into we had poles to hang up our clothes. And we would use those as basketball courts. Like we would tie them up with rope and we would cut up the crates and use it like a
basketball hoop.
Yeah, like a basketball hoop. Yep. He says, it's Rowdy Boyz. What up, fellas? Missed you a bunch. Hey, thank you. We always miss you, dude. We always miss you. Know that. Hit that like button. I appreciate that. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, man. If you're here, if you're watching a replay, hit that like button, man. We appreciate those. Right. Superman on HBO Max. What are y'all doing? When are y'all doing a movie recap episode and why not? I think I already did a movie recap. I already kind of gave my I know you just watched Superman.
I just watched it, this last weekend. It was pretty good. I think fucking Nicholas Hoult was really good. Lex Luthor was such a fucking hating motherfucker. Lex Luthor, damn,
asshole, bro,
hating bitch.
He said, "What's your life growing up like?" Hey Arnold, because hey dude, fucking love Hey Arnold, and all those Nicktoons. I remember all those Nicktoons are great. Ed says, "Yes, we did the basketball crate hoop." Yeah, dude, fucking great. I miss those times. I miss the times where we made like I said, made something out of nothing, right? Like we found ways to have fun, even if it was illegally, even if it was not sanitary.
Even if it was even if it was very
unsanitary, right? We did the best we could, and we survived. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My immune system must be fucking
That's why COVID didn't get you. That's why COVID
it's like
you out.
I have Kryptonian immune system.
Right.
That's how much, because
you can only be dragged around in so many bodily fluids.
all the stuff that could have killed me, on top of all the vaccines that gave me. Dude, I'm like fucking T-1000. I'm like liquid metal. There's no way you could kill me.
I think you need to give a little we need a little bit clearer picture of what kind of neighborhood this is. Because I get it, it's the dumpster area with a mattress, but do you really think people were fucking on it? In the alleyway?
I mean,
do you live in that kind of area? Were you living in that kind of area?
I'll give you oh man, I wish I had a photo. I'd have showed you. I'll give you a great description of it. So there was 2 streets. There was I used to live on Franklin Street, and then on the other side was Hamilton Street. It was all brick. all brick apartments. The doors, like the front door, the back doors, even the doors to the rooms were like metal. They were like steel. They weren't even like wooden doors.
Yeah.
The only door in the house
like
that was wooden,
like industrial type.
right? And the only doors in the house that in the apartments that were wooden were the laundry doors, and there were the ones with like the little ridges. Everything like concrete walls, like it was like hard walls, like you couldn't even like put a fucking thumbtack to the fucking if you wanted to. There's no way. Like it was either tape or nothing. So and like there was a lot of those like power boxes, the little green boxes where everybody would sit on. We had the basketball court, a lot of fencing. On across, like I said, across the street, we had a supermarket. It was like an Italian run supermarket. But then next door was a liquor store. On Hamilton side, right next to Hamilton side, we had the homeless place for all the homeless people and all the drug addicts.
Okay.
Yeah,
so there is a pretty high. There's a likelihood that there was some.
No, dude. If you come back out here, I'm gonna like they demolished everything and changed everything, but I'm gonna take you around so you can see exactly where. Because some of the things are still there. Like there was a bread making place like in a couple blocks down, and like if you went down Hamilton Street all the way down, there was a club, but like on the opposite side there was the Catwalk, which was an adult
gentleman's club.
They
get really good juice boxes there.
Yeah, so that's the environment we lived in. So like we had
so you think like there was a chance like two fucking crackheads were slapping cheeks on that fucking on that mattress, and maybe you were slapping face on the fucking wrestling each other. Right. Off the top rope, I could just picture your brother's got you in a sharpshooter, and your face is just like. I
wish he was in the chat. Listen, I wish he was in the chat so he could like remind me of all this stuff. Because I'm telling you, dude, we were like we didn't give a shit. We didn't give a fuck at all. Would like.
That's way cooler than raking leaves and jumping into it.
Picking up cigarette butts.
Yeah. Picking up cigarette butts, yeah.
I can only imagine you like being my neighbor and they're like, Mom, why can't do what that Spanish kid is doing right now?
My mom would be like, I know what's happened on that fucking mattress. Probably because you get it because she would have been the other one on wrestling on the mattress.
Oh my god. Now, quick question for you. Now, going back to the tribal chief story, like with the Jey Uso and stuff like that, man. If you were the tribal chief, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who in our community, in our toy community or whatever community, who would be your bloodline? And what would they be in your bloodline? So, what is it? Four guys. Yeah. So you're the tribal chief.
Yeah. You're the Fantastic Four would be my wise man.
He would be your wise man. Okay.
Yeah. Fantastic Four would be my wise man because he's going to shoot straight. Whether it's a good idea or a bad idea, he's going to be the one.
Right.
And usually all of my ideas are bad ideas. So he would be constantly telling me, I mean, I'm going to still do my ideas. And to have my ideas acted out, I would need my right-hand man, which would obviously be you.
Yeah. I mean,
so,
yeah.
You would
it's
be
only
my
right.
Right-hand man.
It's only fucking right. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. It's only right.
My left-hand man would probably be
my left
like, because like you're my first-hand man, but like you're not really you're not going to be the toughest. Like you're not going to be the strongest.
So I'm not a crash out Jay. I'm not the crash out Jay.
Like you're my
more Jimmy.
Down
I'm
sense.
more.
Yeah, you're my down sense. You got my back no matter what. But you're not the best. You're not the best in a fight. You know, I could just tell. So I would have to have some. I would have to get like Chris Toyfather or Jedi.
You know,
Jack
you just put you just put a lot of pressure on me because God forbid we ever go to because Legion's Con is around. God forbid we ever go to a bar. I feel now because you said I feel like I have to prove something now.
You're just gonna go pick a fight.
I'm gonna go pick a fight. And then all I said was that I like this shirt, or did he buy this new exclusive? You want to pick a fight? And like I feel like I had to pick a fight now.
Jesus,
I have something to prove.
I think I'm gonna have Chris Toyfather and Jedi Jack also in the bloodline because Jedi Jack will stand up and fight for me. Like
he's the enforcer.
He's the enforcer. Yeah. Okay. And Chris Toyfather has been working out, so I bet he could probably pick me up and run if the danger gets too persistent. Like I bet he could probably run the farthest with me to get me away from trouble.
I got you.
Obviously, AB he's actually, you know, AB is also kind of a wise man too.
Okay.
So him and Clint are co-wise men.
Okay.
And then everybody else can acknowledge me. You know, it's the Rowdy Boyz. Diggs Figs probably would be in there somewhere, I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
I'm
gonna switch mine around a little bit because I don't want to take any of yours, but I do agree that Clint and AB would always be part of my bloodline. But like, you would be my right hand, obviously. Like that, there's no question, there's no surprise. You would be my right hand. You would be my crash out Jey Uso, right?
Yeah.
My wise man. You ready for this one?
Crash out.
I am about to blow your mind. You ready? My wise man would be Cobra Dad. Cobra Dad would be my wise man.
Oh my God! Don't fucking let him hear you say
that. Cobra Dad would be my wise man. I would want Cobra Dad he
You're
would
never
be my
gonna
wise
hear
man.
the fucking end of this. I hope you know that. You're never gonna hear the end of this.
Cobra Dad would be my wise man. My Jimmy Uso of the crew, I'll probably go with Diggs Figs. I like Diggs Figs. Only because I remember us going to Legion's Con and stopping at the gas station. And man, you should have seen the way he looked at the guy who tried to scam me off of $20. He tried to take $40 from me, and the Diggs was not fucking having it.
He wasn't. He hit him with that stare.
He hit him with that Joe Pesci's like, you motherfucker, you trying to rob my friend? You trying to steal from my friend? You motherfucker, dirtbag, son of a bitch. Like the dude was like got my money back, and hey, I made out with like $40 worth of gas and got my 20 back.
Stare,
yeah. So Diggs would definitely be my Jimmy Uso. Now my enforcer. I'm about to blow your mind. Ready? My enforcer of the crew. My enforcer, my Jacob Fatu, my Solo Sikoa, my enforcer. You ready for this one?
I'm ready. Please don't fucking say Cobra Dad again.
I'm not gonna say Cobra Dad. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a Detour Customs. That's gonna be my enforcer.
He's
Detour Customs,
boy. Yeah.
He's a big, like. Have you ever seen Detour?
Oh yeah.
That's a big.
I got a fucking hug sandwich from him and Yimbo.
But you know what? No, you know what? As much as I I had to switch it up. I think the real comrade has to be my enforcer.
Oh yeah,
the real comrade. Yeah, I take it back. Detour, I love you, man, but I need the comrade arms. Yeah, the comrade is definitely my enforcer. That would be my bloodline. But like I could picture Cobra. I weigh like that would be like that would be my wife.
And me starting shit and slapping people and then running behind fucking comrades' fucking gigantic thighs. You know? You're like, yeah, what? Do something. You won't. I could only picture a Cobra Dad announce it, like, you know, just how the announcer tries to announce Roman, but then he comes and takes the mic. I could only imagine Cobra Dad announce it, like presenting me. Oh my God! You know you're gonna hear it. You're never gonna hear the end of it.
I may have to.
Toy Box is never gonna hear the end of it. Jonathan Fallen's never gonna hear the end of this.
Cobra
Dad catches wind of
Cobra. No, you know what? Listen, Cobra may be an asshole, and he may be the biggest shit talker ever because he is. He is. We've had a lot of rivalries, but man, I think he as a wise man. Man, he has it down packed, dude. Like I couldn't. There's nobody more suitable to have that part in my bloodline than that man. He needs to be the wise man.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't thinking about my wise man having to talk for me because Clint's not going to talk for me. He's just going to be in my ear telling me.
It's going to be so.
Don't
do
that.
Talk against you.
Don't fucking do that. About you. I didn't think of who I would have talk for me. Probably because I do enough talking. I feel like I'm a fucking blabbermouth at the right time.
I think Cobra would be fucking awesome, man. I wish I would have told him this before the show started. I'd be like, hey, can you like record an intro and then pretend like you're announcing me? Like, I want to see what he would say. I think it would be fucking
He's
great.
He's gonna know. You're gonna be getting them daily. You're gonna get voice notes daily from Cobra Dad.
Oh man. Well, Unworthy, I'm gonna go into some trending topics too. And just to start us off, dude, next week It's the big East
Big
Coast
giveaway.
the giveaway. We got a big giveaway.
Okay,
We're gonna
Sorry,
get there.
I'm all over the place. Sorry, I'll let you do your thing. Hold on, you go ahead and do your thing. Go ahead and start from the top.
Allow your tribal chief, please, to do his thing.
Yes.
Where's my wise man when you need him?
Sorry.
You know what you just did there? You just did what Jay Uso did to Roman. He's like, I don't give a damn what the tribal chief said.
Yeah,
that's like what you just did.
Well,
next week is the big East Coast convention, which is New York Comic Con, right? Next week, starting on the 9th, ending on the 12th. I will be attending New York Comic Con. I am super excited. What am I excited about New York Comic Con? I've been going to New York Comic Con since 2013. I have changed a lot. You know, I have grown since I've been going this many years. I think the only time I've missed Comic Con has been when COVID happened. Like they kind of shut it down. They did like a virtual one.
RIP to 2020.
Right. So, but things that I'm excited about, man. When I first started going to Comic Con, dude, like it was like Thursdays. Like we did the 2 days. We did the one day, which was the Saturday, which is the day that's the most busiest. There's a lot of people there. But then we started adding more days. Started doing 2 days. We started doing 4 days. Like Thursdays were the days that we wanted to get like all the exclusives, whether they were Funko Pops. At the time I was into Funko Pops, and like we would do like comic book signings and like get like autographs from like writers from comic books or even prints and all this stuff, man. And dude, I would fucking blow. All Diddy.
Diddy.
All Diddy. I would like
he could blow his way right through New York Comic Con, let me tell you.
Wow.
Left and right, he sees a Geralt cosplay and he'll blow his way right through that too.
No. Well, I used to like run through my money like crazy, dude. I would come back with like half broke, bro, because I wanted to buy everything. You know, your first couple of years, like, man, you wanted everything. You want all the exclusives. You want to get all the comics, all the signed comics, exclusive comics.
See everything, experience everything.
Right. And trust me, you don't get to like see everything in one day. Like you have to go like at least the full 4 days or even maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
To catch, like, because there's a lot of walking. The Javits Center.
I've heard that. I had another friend that went last year, and they said I only had 8 hours there, and I don't think I seen a corner of a building.
Right. So, yeah, like I said, I kind of like learned and kind of got older, and things are not as like what is it? It's not like something that I don't go to get things, right? Like I'm not crazy about, like I'm not aiming to get exclusives, and if I do land something, then I'll be happy with it.
You're going to see the hot cosplay chicks. That's what I
right. We like to go see that cosplayers. Like my buddies, they take a lot of photos of everybody cosplaying. But like honestly, I used to be big on like going to the vendors, like the different vendors, and just looking at some of the stuff they had. You see like old toys, like, or toys that you've had or toys that you've been looking for. And most of the time they're skyrocket, like the prices are crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that. Like I'll try to talk them down, but it was like nothing crazy. I think this year, the last 2 or 3 years for me have been like more of like going to kind of just have a good time and be around. Right now that I've met a lot of people. I mean, like I said, we've had Blainer things on here. He's from NECA. We know him. Like Puzo. I sit and talk to Puzo, Mike Puzo, Zach Oates, like a bunch of people, like, you know what I'm saying, that we meet up with some, I meet up with some of the toy guys from the community, like Yimbo and fucking Jay Sean Machu and some of the Toy Migo guys. Like, we run into all these great guys, and I'm able to mingle and talk with them and have a good time. That's what it is for me now, right? Well, the reason I'm bringing this up is because on the 1st of this month, we got this drop.
Yeah.
I know this is, we try to stay away from toys here, but this is not only a drop for the 1st of October, but it's also a New York Comic Con exclusive. It will be there.
Oh, so wait, is it exclusive to Comic Con, or is it also going to be available?
No. So it's exclusive to Comic Con, but it was something they dropped on the 1st. So it's both. So it's an exclusive figure, but you can purchase it at New York Comic Con as well. Just kind of like the.
So what is it exclusive to?
It's exclusive to New York Comic Con. You could buy it only at New York Comic Con.
That's the only right now. I thought you just said you can order it right now.
Well, I mean, I think it's exclusive. Be like you could like order it right now, but if you want it in hand that day, you could get it at New York Comic Con. So I'm assuming it's exclusive to New York Comic Con.
I don't think they. I'm not sure Mezco understands what exclusive means, because that's not how exclusive works. So, exclusive is you can only get it at this one place, this one time.
Right. Ever. Well, I mean, honestly, that's what I thought it was when they first announced it. They said October 1st, and then I was like, all right, well, but then they said New York Comic Con, so it's available at New York Comic Con, and I'm like, well, it's an exclusive or not. And I mean, personally, I call it an exclusive because that's the only place you're going to be able to get it unless you order it online. Because ordering online is going to take a lot longer than you getting it at New York. You're going to get it in the end in New York. So I'm assuming a lot of people who didn't grab it from online are going to wait to New York Comic Con to grab it, because over there you'll probably be able to grab at least, I think they do 2 a limit. Like you do 2, like you can get 2.
Thank you, Diggs, for the clarification. It's exclusive to Mezco, but you can get it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for clarifying that. Okay. So there
are all Mezcos exclusive to Mezco, or do you mean it's you can only get it on Mezco store, not Big Bad Toy Store, not Entertainment Earth?
I have no idea.
I'm not good at science.
Well, what are your thoughts about it, man? I mean, I think
it looks great. The fucking busted head helmet sculpt looks fucking really good.
Right. So, I mean, that's one thing that I'm excited for New York Comic Con. That I mean, am I pursuing it? No. If I go and it's sold out,
it'll be gone. It'll be fucking sold.
It'll be gone. It'll probably be gone. But like, it's not something that I'm like super crazy about. He says, nowhere except Mezco site in New York Comic Con. Okay, so it'll be available.
Thank you for the clarification, Diggs. The check's in the mail.
Thank you, Diggs. I appreciate that.
The check for the appreciation.
No, but that's probably one of the only things that I saw that that it was announced that it would be at New York Comic Con. Only things that I would say was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Like
cool.
It'll be there.
I saw that post, but I didn't see anything else about anything that's coming out. I haven't really been paying attention.
Right. Like I've seen a lot of like comics, like a lot of prints and comics that are coming out. I know they got this exclusive beer. Like one of my favorite comics is Something That's Killing the Children by James Tynion. They got this exclusive box set, which is it's like beer with art on the can, and then there's exclusive comics in that box. Like it's like that's pretty cool. Like I'm like, all right, this is one of my favorite comics.
I didn't know they're giving me drink at Comic-Con. I didn't realize there was
dude, they sell fucking, I mean, I would never buy alcohol at Comic-Con because they do have like bars and stuff. At the Javits Center, I would never buy because they're like fucking crazy expensive. So I would never buy. Yeah, no, you like fucking a 20-ounce bottle of soda is like almost $8, which is fucking ridiculous. It's even those little, like, you ever seen those people that sell little peanuts in a bag? They have like a little cart. Those things are like almost $5, and that's ridiculous. Shit's like $1 or $2.
Yeah, that's insane. That's concert prices.
Yeah, super fucking crazy. So, hey, Green Geek 88, what's going on, dude?
What's up, Green?
So, you being somebody that's been to Legion's Con, right? Which is another convention that's almost here, right? We're in a month of October. Yeah. October, once October's done, what would say? What, the first week?
Well, right after week? October's November. That's how it works.
November. Right, so right next month, next month, Legion's Con, and we got a list of all the tables, right? Of all the people that are going to be have booths and tables at Legion's Con. Man, are you excited? What is? Yeah. We got the highly posable table. We have Detour Customs, Jedi Jack's table. Yeah, definitely check out his table. Who else? Chubsy Wubsy's table. Chubsy Wubsy will be there selling some stuff as well.
AWOC, I'm sure probably has table again.
AWOC. They're gonna have the Legion's like the Legion store is gonna be there, but they're also gonna do the where you could build your own Mythic Legion or Cosmic Legion. They're gonna do that again.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I'm saving money. Yeah. I'm gonna do that a couple times this time.
Right. And then I'm
gonna pay for Jedi Jack to do it once.
Obviously, some exclusives. They're going to have a bunch of exclusives for Mythic Legions. I don't know if they'll have a surprise drop because they did last year. They had that snake. They had a surprise drop. So not sure if they'll do that this year. But yeah, we have
they fucking cleaned up. They made bank.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, I'm I'm super excited for it, man. So like, what is something you're looking forward to Legion's Con? Since it's like I want to say it's one of your first conventions, right? That you've been to with me, right?
It's the only convention.
The only convention. So what is besides hanging out with your friends? Like, what would you say is like the thing you're looking forward to the most about Legion's Con, right? Because you're obviously not coming to New York Comic Con with me, and I don't want to dwell on New York Comic Con, but Legion's Con is right on the corner. So what would you say is the most exciting thing you're looking forward to the most, besides hanging out with us, obviously?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first and foremost, is hanging out with everybody. It's good to see everybody.
Right.
It's good to see you and hang out with you, but it's good to see other people and meet other people that I've met online. I am kind of excited for actually shopping this year, like actually buying.
Really?
Like last year I kind of had it. Like I was like, if I buy something, I buy something. But since then, I've really been digging the Cosmic Legions. I know it's hard to tell because I don't do any fucking any photos of them right now. But I'm definitely looking forward to maybe buying some Cosmics.
Dick says debut a barely posable Mission Impossible Ender's Shadows 112 t-shirts, 112 t-shirt table. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty cool. Yeah,
that's a fucking mouthful of a table. Is that really what it's called? Ooh, sheesh.
That's exciting. There.
Coach the boy.
That's
a brilliant name. It's right. It's to the point. It's not concise. It's not to the point, but it's exactly what it is.
I think
advertising. That's for fucking sure.
I think I agree with you. Like the last 2 years that we went, we were really, I think me and you were really there more to kind of just hang out. Yeah, it wasn't something like there were things that we wanted. Well, like, dude, the best purchase that I made last year were fucking the critter, $150 critter I bought, handmade by somebody. It's the best purchase I made. And then but other than that, like it was like me and you were more just like hanging out, being silly, just having a couple of drinks with friends and just doing us. That's what we did. We walked around a lot. We hung out. We laughed a little.
I went the first year saying I was like proud the first year to go around and be like, I'm not buying any of these. I don't give a shit about these.
It's just barely posable.
He should really consider calling it the barely posable Mission Impossible Ender Shadow 112 t-shirt table. He really should consider calling it that because, God damn it, that's what that table is now.
Oh man, but I think for me, what I'm looking forward to the most, besides hanging out, is honestly, like I'm more into like the 3D printing stuff. Like I'm really, really digging the 3D printing stuff. Yeah. Like I'm looking forward to seeing what they have, but also too, like I say that, and then I go and I don't buy anything. Like I choose not to, because it's a lot of, honestly, like I love Mythics and I love Cosmic Legions. They look great, but it's not something in my, especially now, like where I've just been like, I kind of been out of the loop on a lot of things. I haven't taken a photo. So I kind of not into a lot of things unless something like pops up and I'm like, oh my God, I want this so bad. No, like right now it's been more like, I think this year to be more like, I'm looking at a lot of like the 3D printed, like the torches, like the lamps and like little sets from Insightful Imagery has a bunch of nice accessory sets. Like I love stuff like that, but like, that's probably the stuff that I'll probably look, unless like the guy that sold me the critter comes out with something awesome, then I want maybe another one. I'll buy another one of those fuckers. I don't mind. But like, I think more for me, it'll be that. It'll be more of like the accessory sets and like even stickers. Like I love people giving me free stickers. Like, please give me your stickers. I
have a giant tote full of them from the last 2 years. Not a giant tote, but I have a tote full of them because I don't like to stick them on anything because that's a commitment.
Right,
sticking a sticker on something's a commitment, and then that's the only place that sticker can be now without you ruining it. And I just cannot.
Now we were supposed to unveil our stickers on last, but unfortunately, it didn't work out the way. I think are we going to do that this year? We're going to give our stickers.
Yeah,
out
well,
this year?
We got fucking a mad stack of stickers at Chubsy's Chubsy Websies waiting to be given out. So yeah, we're going to be giving them out this year.
Right.
We're probably gonna have those and another set. Honestly,
we are definitely gonna have some nice. Speaking of t-shirts, but I mean, we got to come up with a nice Legion's Con design for us. Like, you know, we had an awesome NWO black and white design T-shirt last year, which was pretty fucking cool when we got it made.
Brainstorm.
So brainstorm a new shirt design, right?
And maybe we should make a poll and let our friends decide.
Yeah,
and then we have
decide.
to wear whatever it is, even if it's ridiculous.
Right. And please let it be super.
Like maybe it should be like a cartoon version, a cartoon, or what do you call that when you cartoonize? You know what I mean? Like when you turn something into a cartoon.
You animate?
Yeah, animate. Like cartoon, animate a photo still of Vico doing a push-up. Because Vico's like
right.
big, fit, swole bro. Like that could be our design.
Shoot, what's going on, Shoot?
What's up, Shoot?
Love to see you at Legion's Con one year, man. It would be nice for you to show up, dude. Vico says, "What if you go to Walmart and they have horror because of $25 right now?" Okay. Oh, the NECA toys, right? Yeah, the NECA toys are about $25 now.
Are they? He
says, yeah. Well, they have clearance. There's a lot of the older ones. Yeah, that's right. $25 for NECAs. Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to fucking recoup some of that money from the fucking sewer debacle. Or whatever the fuck
right.
place that
they
was.
were sending shit to the wrong fucking people. That's funny.
Yeah.
And people were getting like Annabelle dolls. Not Annabelle dolls. They were getting the Megan dolls and shit.
I thought
he says,
"Where's Legion's Jersey? It's in Jersey." I thought I saw something with those where like people were getting like multiple. Like somebody got like several of them, even though they only one.
They weren't getting Chucky or Megan. They were getting the baby Beetlejuice. Like people were like getting the wrong shit and they weren't returning them. So that's what was happening. So
that's insane.
Yeah,
you pay for a sewer and get a fucking
right here. And then they were canceled.
And then the play sets were canceled. That's what it was.
Yeah, no, they were like not giving people their stuff. Like they were canceling people's orders
and weren't refunding. That's fucking.
I know that it was this big thing where like they sent out the wrong shit to the wrong people and people weren't getting refunds and shit. Like they were like, they were like threatening people. They were like, hey, if you received an extra thing that doesn't belong to you, you may want to return it. If you don't, we're just going to cut you or we're not going to allow you to like shop on exclusives or anything when they drop.
It was bozos. You know who doesn't do that? You know who doesn't treat you like that? Is Uncle Todd. Uncle Todd doesn't treat you that way.
He says, "Oh man, y'all boys do not travel well."
Oh, dude, shoots a homebody must be. That's fine.
It's okay. Shoot, one day.
It's all right, shoot. You'll be with us here, right here.
Stoop boy, what is it? Stoop boy will leave a stoop one day. Oh man. Another thing for trending topics. Have you ever watched the oh my goodness, what is the fucking serial killer? Oh, what the fucking is the serial killer's guy's name? This guy from the guy from X-Men plays him. Fuck. Anyways.
I have no idea.
We got a new series starting on tomorrow. Tomorrow, The Monster with Ed Gein's story. Ed Gein, the famous serial killer, who, by the way, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was inspired by, right?
Yeah. Who is this actor?
It's don't know. I got to figure out the actor's name. It's somebody. It's he's Ed Gein. I don't know the actor's name, but he's he's got this new show.
It looks kind of looks like James McAvoy.
Right. So I mean, it's not him. It's somebody help me here. Dahmer, thank you. Fuck me. Yeah, so it's kind of like Dahmer. Like, I don't know if you ever watched Dahmer.
How the fuck did Dahmer have to do with X-Men?
No, the guy that plays Jeffrey Dahmer plays Quicksilver in the X-Men. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So Dahmer. So this is kind of the same thing. It's like a series based off Ed Gein's story and the story of Ed Gein. So I'm super excited for this because the Jeffrey Dahmer. I
gotta say, I'm not excited to hear you pronounce Ed Gein that way.
It's Ed Gein or Ed Gein?
Gein. I don't know why you're calling him Gein.
I don't know. I've always called.
What are you from, Minnesota? Gonna go get yourself a Mountain Dew? Watch the Ed Gein show.
One of the things about the Jeffrey Dahmer show that was weird to me was like this guy was fucking terrible. Like he did a lot of fucked up shit. But then you feel bad for him when you watch the show. Like, I don't want to feel bad for
way.
somebody that did horrible
No
shit.
way. How can you feel bad about that?
Like, you got to watch the
them.
series. You got to watch the series. Like, I know there's things added into the series just to make it a show, but like, when I watched it, I was like, man, why am I feeling bad for this fucking asshole?
Yeah, for a murderer.
He murdered a lot of innocent people, and I feel bad for him. Why?
Disgusting murderer.
Oh, I like had to shower like fucking Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura. Like after he found out Einhorn was Finkel and Finkel was Einhorn, remember he was like chewing the gum. He was like, no. he had the plunger in his mouth. Yeah,
you got any more of that bubble gum? I'd appreciate if you mind your own business.
So Ed Gein,
right? Like Gain, like get gains, bro.
Ed Gaines. Well, yeah, this starts tomorrow. So, are you into shows like this?
I didn't watch Dahmer. I like documentaries about this sort of shit. I don't like dramatizations of this sort of shit.
I mean, it looks like. I mean, I'm gonna give it a chance because again, the Jeffrey Dahmer one was pretty dope, and I'm very, very interested. And but also too, like again, inspired the Texas Chainsaw, Leatherface. It inspired that movie. So I would like to see what they took from the real story, right? What they took besides like him wearing like people's faces and shit. Yeah. Like, I would like to see what.
I watched the documentary I watched on him. Like they dug up his basement and bro was like stacking bodies down there. He had hell of fucking bodies in his basement.
You think he stacked bodies in those mattresses I was flipping on? It's
possible. He could. Well, we'll just have to run you under a black light, see if you got any forensic evidence.
Black light, I got like stains here. I got like stains everywhere. Just like spots everywhere on my face. Wow. But it's something exciting. Also spooky season, a lot of it's a perfect time for this show to drop. So I am excited for this. Another thing that they also showcased on for spooky season is Screen 7. Screen 7 is their official logo.
Yeah, they didn't do any kind of teaser or anything like that, right? Just this.
Yeah, just this. They didn't show anything. I'm not sure when we're gonna get a trailer. I'm assuming soon. Sooner, maybe sometime in November, maybe, or close to the end of October, we'll get a trailer. But how excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10 for Scream 7?
Oh man, I'm very excited. I'm looking.
Did you watch Scream 6?
Yeah, fuck yes. I've watched the Scream movies. They're my fucking favorite horror movies. I watched them all many times.
I'm looking forward to it, but I am very disappointed that all that shit happened with Melissa Barrera and all that stuff. Because I really enjoy the newer cast. Like the new cast was pretty dope.
Well, see, that's why I was gonna say. I was asking if they only released that or if they released any other promotional photos. Because I saw somewhere's a photo that was like it said the Scream 7 like that, but it had an ensemble of like characters. But I was thinking it must be Photoshop because it had Melissa on there and Wednesday. I can't think of her name. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What the hell's her name?
Melissa Barrera?
Yeah, but the one that plays Wednesday.
Oh, Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, Ortega was on there and Dewey was on. So I think it was just like a AI. I think it was a bullshit thing.
Okay. Chain Brother says I was right. He says I seen the doc. Where is it? He says it's Gene. Actually,
I don't think it's Gene. I think it's Gain. I've always heard it said Gain.
Somebody tell me, fact check me.
Maybe I'll just say Geen from now on. Don't you know?
Don't you know? It says I seen a doc of Ed Gein like 20 years ago. The guy made chair of skin, bro. Had a piece buried everywhere. Oh shit. Rasper says Jennifer Ortega. Yeah, Jennifer Ortega. Yeah. Wednesday. It's definitely Gain. It's definitely not Gain.
I don't know. Whoever's running Chain Bros YouTube tonight is they're coming in hot after me. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I've always thought it was Gain. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's how I remember hearing it as Gain.
I appreciate the support.
And Danny, let me just tell you, I'm sorry for correcting you. and telling
Thank
you
you.
were wrong. Maybe that's what they needed from me, was for me to apologize to you for correcting you when I was wrong.
They're holding you accountable after our fucking therapy session.
Hey, sorry.
Well, yeah, you gotta stay the fucking course.
Honest, that's right. Yeah, we gotta stay the course of it. We're working on our marriage here.
He said, "I'll fat check now." I appreciate that. Last but not least, for horror season, I mean, because again, it's spooky season. Breaking news. I mean, it's not really breaking news. It's the talk. It's been the talk, and that's Braun Strowman is in talks to be the new Jason in the new Friday the 13th movie. So the new Jason universe. Braun Strowman. There's an interview with Braun Strowman saying that he's had talks with people, and it's been a while since he's had talk with people about possibly being the new Jason. Your thoughts about that?
I think I mean, that's going more towards like the 2019 or 2000. What was it? 2009. When was
2009?
the remake? Yeah,
2009. Yeah,
I think that's more of that line is where they would be going with that.
Right.
Because like he's a big meat boy. He's a big meaty man slapping around meaty men. Like I think he could be good. He can move. So like it depends on what kind of Jason they're going after. If they want a big boy that can move.
Right.
They got one. You know, if they he probably can be lumbering and stupid too, if you think back to the Wyatt compound days.
Right. Well, I mean, I think if you want an imposing, like very like, remember we talked about the Sweet Revenge, right? How the Jason was just not that Jason for me, right?
I didn't really feel scared.
Right, like Braun Strowman, I think with the way he is, how built he is, like that would definitely like be there, right? Like that, massive fucking Jason. And like for him to say that he's willing, like they even asked him in the interview, like, would you shave the beard? Would you shave the beard off? If he was like, absolutely, to play that character, I would absolutely shave my beard off. So for him to commit himself that much and say willing to do that, like, because also too, like maybe they don't want him to be that massive, right? Maybe they'll be like, hey, listen, let's slim down a little bit. Let's make you this. But I mean, his height alone, like, I mean, it's fucking Braun Strowman.
Yeah, he's imposing. And I think, I believe Braun Strowman as Jason could lift a fucking boat motor and kill somebody with it. Like, it's believable.
Right.
Where the guy that they did this other one, like, it was a little unbelievable.
Right. I mean, he's Braun Strowman. He picked up a truck or something. Like, what did he pick up during WWE?
Flipped over a fucking ambulance, man.
Right.
Put Roman Reigns in the ambulance and then tipped the goddamn thing over.
Right. So if that doesn't say Jason,
and I think he did do a tractor trailer truck too, didn't he?
Right. That doesn't say Jason. I don't know. Chu said, "Can you imagine if he hits the Voorhees Express?"
Yeah. He gets outside of the cabin. He stands outside the cabin. The camper's like kind of wobbling, and Jason just looks up and he goes like this, and he runs around the fucking cabin and fucking pile drives him right through a stack of logs.
But you know what? You know what's crazy too? That I kind of dig it a little bit. Remember when Braun first started? He was in the cult, right? And he was like this, like I could see that, like I could picture a Jason, because Jason to me it's always been like he's somebody who survived in the woods. He's somebody who kind of had to learn how to adapt to the surroundings. And so I don't know.
You can hear him. I'm not finished with you yet. You're gonna get these hands.
yo, if he says that in a movie, I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. Shane Brother says, what the fuck? I'm finding both pronunciations.
Hey, listen, none of us are wrong. We're both right. Everybody's fine. We're all groovy. All right. It's all
He apologized. Give him a chance. He already apologized. Give him a chance. He says, who the fuck knows? You might be right. I could have sworn they were pronouncing it.
You know what? We could both be right. We're all right.
Both right.
We're all good.
We could say Geen. Right. We could say Gain.
Yeah. I actually, pronouncing it Geen is starting to grow on me. I kind of like saying Geen now. Reminds me of, you ever watch, the show, not to go off on too crazy of a tangent, but the Making a Murderer show?
Yeah.
With the fucking hillbilly dude there that did or didn't kill the girl. I don't really know how that worked out. Who I'm talking about? They were from Minnesota, and there was a Netflix documentary series, Making a Murderer, or To Make a Murderer, or something like that. You never seen it?
No.
And there was
I
like
don't
these
think I did.
Minnesota hillbillies, basically, and the
Okay.
mother, the lawyer's name was Dean, and whenever the lawyer would come over and see the mom, visit the
Okay.
parents, she'd be like, "Oh, Dean, can I get you a Mountain Dew, Dean?" So now, whenever my wife and I are getting each other a Mountain Dew, we'll say that, "Oh, you want a Mountain Dew, Dean?" So I'm down with calling it Geen.
Gain is
I'm
fine.
good.
Gain is fine.
I'm good with it.
Gain is
Rolls
fine.
right off the
If you
tongue that
choose,
way.
listen, if you want to say Gain tonight and then next Thursday call it Gain, that's okay. He apologized. You know, he's getting it. He got it. But Braun Strowman, listen, Braun Strowman, I'm for it. If it
I'm good
works,
with it.
like I said, if he and honestly, he doesn't even have to talk. He just needs to look.
We
menacing
don't
as
want
fuck.
Jason to talk anyway.
No, you know, so he doesn't have to speak. That's about it as far as like trending topics. Now, one thing that I was going to ask you is oh no, somebody had mentioned, no, matter of fact, it's somebody had mentioned, have you guys looked a Halloween game that's developing? Yeah, it looks, we talked about it also. It looks great. Looks
it
great.
does look pretty cool. I'm
Open
gonna
world.
play it. I hope
Yeah,
it's not like the Friday the 13th one though.
Man, I really love that game, man. And I wish they would have done more. I agree. I wish they would have done a lot more with it, but I
It
guess
had a lot
this
of
one,
promise and it didn't deliver.
right. I mean it was
It wasn't bad. I'm just saying
It was pretty good game.
it was supposed to be something a lot more like, I don't know. Maybe my
Right.
expectations were too much.
Mhm.
Maybe I need to
Now,
tamper those expectations.
If you could live in any Unworthy, if you could live in any like horror universe, right? For a day, which horror universe would you live in? Like any town, place, where would you live?
Oh man. I would want to live out, even though it's like a movie that traumatized me as a kid, I would want to live out the day in the mall of Dawn of the Dead.
Really?
I would want to live in the mall and be able to go from store to store and craft shit and like make weapons and like, I know it'd
Would you be
be
like
scary and like very
the
dangerous.
old Dawn of the Dead or like Vin Rames
Yeah,
Dawn of the
like
Dead?
no, not Vin Rames Dawn of the Dead, like the original, not Fast
The
Zombie Dawn of the Dead. I'm talking to
Nobody needs fast zombies.
you
We're
can.
okay with
I could
all.
just briskly walk by them because I'm not a powerful runner. I'm a very slow runner, but I could theoretically just fucking brush past them and push them enough off balance just with my centrifugal force. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'd load up. I'd go to the toy store and I'd get all the Nerf guns, and then
Right.
I would just like stick thumbtacks onto the fucking Nerf guns, and I just run around shooting them for fun with that, like to see how many darts I could get to stick to a zombie. Like I think it would be a fucking good day, a good day of just shameless zombie killing and weapon building, and
right.
I would be more like Shaun of the Dead inside.
Shaun of the Dead.
I would have a lot of fun with that. How about yourself?
Honestly, like I would live like in the world of like Child's Play, only because I would want like a good guy doll. Like I wouldn't want I would hope that I don't get the wrong good guy doll.
You'd get V doll. You would.
I don't know how I would do. I think I would be I wouldn't be like Andy though. I think I would be like encouraging. Like it's like, hey, we're gonna, but like it's like, hey, listen, I'll make a deal with Chucky. I was like, listen, don't steal my soul. I could find somebody for you, but we got to help each other out here. Okay. So, like maybe like bring him to like drop him, go to a bank and like drop him off and have him like, oh, and now it's like, oh, I lost my doll. But like, as he secretly like robs the bank and shit, like we would help each other out. Like we would do things together.
So you wouldn't be trying to get rid of him, and
I wouldn't be trying to get rid of him. Like I know eventually,
and it's only a day. You're like, the chances that he's gonna kill me within the day,
he'll probably try to kill me within the day. But like, just think of how much I could do in one day. I could do so much. I could do so much in one day.
You could set yourself up for life. Rob a cartel, rob a couple banks,
right? And then just let him do all the dirty work because nobody's gonna catch him. And then, like I said, I'm offering you money.
You gotta keep one eye open.
Right.
That little fucker will get you. He'll stab you in the back.
Right. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind living in the like the good guy, like the Chucky, like the Child's Play universe. Like I wouldn't mind that.
Not to backtrack too far to mine. I see so many malls closing down. Like there's so many malls that close down. Like why aren't people like buying or renting these places out to do like a zombie thing? Like where you could do like an arcade, like a live, like you can't use real guns obviously because they're real human beings, but like Nerf guns, paintballs, stuff like that. Like, dude, that would be.
I think they do have some. I think they have
there's a mall like an hour from me that's out of business. You want to start a business venture with me? We'll buy a mall.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what'd be dope though if they did like a because they have marathons, like running marathons, and like they're like zombie apocalypse. So you have to survive the zombie apocalypse, but still run the marathon, right? Imagine doing that in a mall, like where you have to like survive the mall. That you have to survive the mall. Like
probably wouldn't do very good business year round, but during Halloween, I bet we would clean up.
I think it would do great business year round. Like I think
so?
Oh man, we would.
You think it's like mini golf fun, like mini golf date night quality? That's what I'm after. Like just a nice little zombie apocalypse to take the missus on. You know, we got a babysitter. We're gonna go out on a nice date. Go to Applebee's and get some, drinks and snacks, and then we're gonna go do the zombie mall.
Dude, we would get so many Marilyn Manson kids and emo kids show up, like to do it. Like we would be fucking popular. Like, what would you name the mall?
I don't know. Something I'd have to include Romero's name somehow.
The Romero Mall.
I would have to include Romero somehow
because
I'm stealing his idea. Straight up stealing his idea.
Basic as shit. The Romero Mall.
The American Romero. That's what
the American Romero Mall. That'd be nice, right? And like just do like I like that, right? And I'm telling you, we would like attract a lot of emo kids. Like I could see the kids.
We would have hella goth chicks in that place.
Hella goth chicks, and like we would be the owners.
Hella tatted baddies, man. We're gonna start a fucking business. We just talked ourselves into it.
Romero's Pretzel. It's down here they have events with aerosols that take place at abandoned places. People play zombies and everything. Oh, nice. That's fucking dope.
Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
We
need to find a mall near Legion's Con and rent it for the day. The whole mall.
Shu says somebody's been playing Dead Rising.
Yeah, dude, I love those games. Have you ever played those games? That's exactly what it is. It's a zombie survival in the mall.
The only zombie-based game that I played, the last game I played was Days Gone. Was the last game I played.
That's a good fucking game too.
That is a good fucking game.
Well, we don't want to get too far off tangent on video games because I have a little game of our own for tonight. It's just a little continue the discussion type game. It's it's one of our go-tos. It's Would You Rather.
Okay.
And I asked the internet today for some assistance on some Would You Rathers, and I gave some vague subjects, and surprisingly didn't get too many that were too crazy. And then I added some myself. But the first one is from the internet, and it's: would you rather have the ability to talk to and understand birds, or have the ability to understand what bugs say or think, but they don't understand you?
Well, we both agreed that birds are fucking assholes. They're evil as shit, remember? We both agree that birds are fucking evil. So
they are.
I would rather understand bugs and how they think, but they don't understand me, because I want to know how, like, because I feel like bugs have like the key to like life, right? Like they know how to build shit, right?
I mean, they've been around for a very long time.
And some bugs could survive like nuclear bombs and shit like that. Like I want to know how to survive that. Like, what can I do? How can I live like a bug?
Yeah. That's the thing is they can't understand you. So like you understand what they're thinking, but you can't like communicate with them in any way, or you can't alter their behavior. It's not like the spider is going to be coming down being like, ooh, I'm going to fucking land on
I know
guy.
that.
And you're going to be like, please don't, because he's going to be like, whatever, big noisy thing.
Right. I think I know that. I think I would avoid a lot of things like that. I think I just want to know like how to
it's involuntary. You can't control that you can hear it. And think
So
of how many bugs there are at any given time.
Shu says, so I can yell at them when they fly over me. Don't shit on me. Yeah, I rather understand bugs and know what they're saying and think.
I would, for me, I would definitely rather have the ability to talk and understand birds. For one, I think birds are pretty cool. I'm not allowed to have birds because
now
my
talk
wife
normal,
is
like
afraid.
now talk normal to them, or like speak in their language, but you know what you're saying to them and they know what you're saying.
Like,
Like
yeah,
they
we understand each other. We understand each
like
other.
not
We
like
have
like
built-in
English, right?
translation, right?
Like
What I
English
can, I
or
just
like
say the words. I say the words, and they hear it in bird. They say the words in bird, and I hear it in words.
okay, so what if you do that, right? And then everybody that doesn't know that only hears you going.
I mean, that's probably what it would look like. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that because I kind of like birds, and my wife is afraid of birds, so like I can't have a bird. But I've always thought it would be cool to have like a crow, like train a crow to be my buddy. Just have a fucking crow hanging out on my shoulder, you know? And I would rather not have the fucking bugs knowing or being able to hear. Yeah, you exactly. Fucking flies. Think about in the summer, you leave your door open, fucking your house is full of flies. And now you can hear their wings and they're like now you can hear they're thinking like too, like fucking, ooh, look at this piece of food. Ooh, whatever a fucking fly thinks.
Well, Shu says, imagine laying down in bed and you start hearing a voice of a bug on your wall. Fuck that, dude. I think all the, I think I would get.
And
I would want
hear,
to.
You're in bed and you hear a bug and you can't find it. Like you can hear it thinking and you can't find it, and it's all night. It would drive you insane.
I could only imagine a bug on my wall. They would be like praising me. They'd be like, look how this guy just thrusts his thighs that way. Look at him. He's such an amazing guy.
That flashlight never knew what was coming. He is wearing that thing out tonight, boys. Look at that.
Talk about taking the pound down. Go, Danny. You go, boy.
But plus, here's my big thing too, though, is if I could have birds, like have a bird that could talk to me and understand me, I would just have it like eat all the bugs in my house. I'd be like, listen, you can live here for free. Just I ask that you don't poop on my stuff and just eat any and all the bugs you want, and you can live here for free.
Right. I don't know, man. I think the bugs will be fans of me.
All right. Well, so the next one then.
Okay.
Is would you rather eat soup or cereal using only a fork? And this is for good for the rest of your life, by the way.
Okay.
Eat soup and cereal using only a fork, or eat spaghetti using only a spoon.
I would eat soup with a fork and cereal. Like I don't know.
That guy's been jacking it all day. That's what the bugs are thinking in your house. This guy's gooning.
I would definitely eat soup and cereal using a fork for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, that's a fucking wild card answer. That's not what I expected from the soup lover.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't. I've eaten soup with a fork before.
Well, some soups you kind of do because it's like big and chunky, and the
right.
And the pieces don't stay on the spoon.
And I don't.
You ever tried to eat a spoon with spaghetti with spoon though?
I've tried that also.
I don't think so. I think that would suck. All right, that was a dud question. We're going on to the
I mean, anything with soup. Like if you said eat soup with my fucking ass, with my fucking feet, I'd do that too. I don't give a shit. Anything with fuck, I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm eating soup, I don't give a fuck how I eat it. Just give me soup. That's my comfort food.
Next one. Would you rather have aliens living among us out in the open? Okay. Like just common, everybody knows there's aliens living among us, or having ghosts and spirits just living among us?
Fuck, man. I mean, I'm gonna say, I mean, I don't really care too much about ghosts and spirits living among me because I kind of treat everybody in my life that way.
Wow.
I treat them like ghosts and spirits. Who cares? I would rather aliens, man. I would love Among Us because I think we would learn. I think we would be a better world with aliens.
Yeah, you'd be clapping alien cheeks. You just know it.
Sure
You
enough,
just
will.
fucking know.
Wow, wow.
You'd be like, what hole does it go in, baby? I'm going raw.
Like, bitch, hey, bitch, when we're done, can you go? Hey, baby. I was like, hey, baby, when we're done with this, can you go get me my soup? And hey, by the way, bring me my favorite fork while you're at it.
Right, and I just want to clarify Chank Bro's comments here. Yes, I know. I think aliens and ghosts both already do live among us already. I'm talking like just out in the open, blatantly, alien walking down the street. And Shoot says peacefully. You know, it's as if just aliens as you see them, I guess. I mean, ghosts can be peaceful or not peaceful, and I imagine aliens much likely could be peaceful or not peaceful. Because humans, we're not peaceful. We're peaceful and not peaceful. So really just dealer's choice. I would definitely want aliens for the same reason, because I would want to try to clap some fucking alien cheeks. I'm a married man, and it obviously won't happen.
Would you clap cheeks only, or would you like start a relationship? I would fucking start a relationship.
I don't think I don't know. It's like, their situation must be pretty fucking desperate for him to be living on Earth. Like, their planet must suck. So, like, you now, chose here. We're sorry.
Well, listen,
it must be really bad for you.
Oh man, it'd be dope. Like, I hope that the alien that I meet, that they're able to like shapeshift, like they're like Martian Manhunter, like they turn into like an octopus. Like, I
don't want to know what you would shapeshift. I don't know. I don't think I want to know.
Let's go to the next one. Let's just get it out. This Fortune would be dope.
All right, the next one I think isn't going to be any safer. Okay, this one's actually pretty boring. I don't know why I included it. Would you rather swim in a pool full of honey or a pool full of peanut butter?
I
think they're equally unpleasant. I think neither of these options sound like I would have a good time in swimming in either.
I would have a good time with either, because I mean, I can only pick one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go with.
I think you only have to do it once. I wouldn't want you to have to do this every day.
Well, I would definitely do the peanut butter with the alien. Eat peanut butter off the alien.
You ever put you put peanut butter on your dick? You know how hard it is to get it off. You come 4 times on accident just trying to clean it.
Where's the
hold on, I got it. Hold on. Where is it?
Oh, man. Oh my goodness.
I can't remember the fucking comedian that said that about peanut butter one time, but
he said, "And there goes the show." Oh my god. Yeah, dude, I would.
All right. And it only gets better from here, I'm sure. Would you rather wrestle Braun Strowman and he's naked, or wrestle Ronda Rousey but you're naked? I don't think either of these sound like a fucking good time either, especially if she's laughing like that.
Well, I mean,
while I'm naked, that's going to be pretty fucking humiliating.
Listen, the only way I would pick Braun is if he was wearing the Jason mask. Oh my god. Like, dude,
I feel like here's you got to come at this from a logical standpoint. All right. You got to think logistically here. Two things that in both scenarios you have to worry.
Who are you wrestling, Braun or his dick?
Well, here's the thing. In this situation, you are wrestling against a penis one way or the other. No matter which, because you're either wrestling against Braun's penis swinging around and slapping at you, And that thing, you gotta imagine, is like a fucking forearm. You gotta imagine that guy's just got a fucking hammer, you know? Like, so you gotta contend with that.
And he holds it, like the fucking motor to the boat, like the Jason film. He like tried to put it on you.
In the other way around, you're worrying about your own. You're fighting against your own dick because you're fighting for your survival here. Ronda Rousey's not a slouch. Like Ronda Rousey could whip my ass. That's no question asked. But I'm gonna have to fight against my own dick from getting like making it an uncomfortable situation for her to beat me up, you know, because it's gonna get. You know, she's the rowdy Ronda, and we're the Rowdy Boyz. So
right. So who you're going with? What, Ron?
God, I don't know. If probably gonna have to go with Ronda anyway, just because, like, I don't know. I don't want Braun Strowman's ding dong touching me.
Well, listen, I in the sake of just I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Braun.
You're gonna go.
I'm gonna go with Braun.
You were trying to. You don't. When you said you don't know, you were trying. You don't know how to justify it. That's just.
I don't know. I don't know another way. There is no other way. This is the like the Mandalorian. This is the way. Like I could picture me and you standing next to each other as Braun like whips it out and it hits the ground like hard as fuck. It thumps and we move. And then I hold you by the shoulder. You're like, Danny, I don't know about this. And I look at you, I go, this is the way.
This is the way.
No, fuck that. He fucking look, Braun comes in and he goes, and then he whips it out and it hits the ground. And then fucking Oworthy goes, he puts his hands up and he goes, zoom, assemble. And I go, that's our Avengers Endgame scene right there. Fucking Braun Strowman comes out like fucking Thanos. He whips his dick out, and all the portals open, and all the aliens, and birds and fucking bugs show up,
and ET and the dude from the
right. All the aliens
goes to the titty bar with you,
right? Everybody's going to the titty bar. Fucking Jonah, all the fucking people are coming with me, and then all the people from our stories, fucking Hawk Tua. Tony Hawk Tua shows. Everybody shows up, and then you do the Captain America.
Assemble.
That's our Avengers. That's how we.
I don't know if anybody that's watching live, when you scream, if they actually hear it, or if your microphone bleaks out like it does for me. Because when you do it, like I don't hear you, but like the motion is enough.
Miko says it's only gay if you like it. Now that's anything wrong with being.
Oh, shit. All right, the final one. Would you rather find a hair in your food after you've ate most or all of your food? Or find something in your pop can after you've drank it all or most of it?
Oh, man, I'd rather fuck it.
You're at a restaurant and you're eating and you're almost done with your plate and you find a hair. And it's obviously not yours. Or
is it Braun Strowman's?
Or you go into a gas station and you get a soda pop. And you open your soda pop and you drink your whole soda pop. And then you realize that there's something in there and you've drank soda that had been soaking in this, whatever this is.
It's residue from the mattresses.
It's forensics, probably.
It's Ed Gein's juice. Ed
Gein's mattress stain.
Oh, man. I would definitely do the soda pop. I don't know. Now I'm intrigued. I want to know if this is
in the can.
What's in the can?
What's in the can?
What's in the can? Ed Gein? Is it Ed Gein's fucking juice pop?
See, I would rather get the hair because like I can mentally close it out from my head and be like, it's okay, I found it, and it's the only one. That's the only one that was in there. I didn't eat one, and then I wouldn't eat anything left on the plate.
Right. Now, honestly, I like to live my life dangerously, so I'm going with the Ed Gein soda pop.
So I saw this fucking documentary once, or article one time, where a dude was drinking his soda, and like afterwards he found like there was a dead rat in the can.
Oh my god!
And like that petrifies me to this day. So like now, even anytime I drink a energy drink or anything that came from the store, like I will look in the fucking bitch, and I can't imagine taking. What if you're taking a big slug off your soda and the thing comes down and touches your lips, and you're like, "What is that, man?" I would cause me to puke instantly. I would be ralphing all my fucking drink just there.
I think I've been doing that long before they found a rat. Like I used to do that eating ass. I would look in the hole.
You fucking. And you're like, this is the way.
This is the way. This is the only way.
This is the way.
I gotta hit the bell. Hey, shoot! Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh my god!
All right, that was a
great game. That was a great game. All right, guys, we're at that point of our show where we like to show appreciation and love to the toy community or the community as a whole. Anybody who's doing awesome thing. And what is that, Unworthy?
Oh, yes, sorry. It's the hashtag AWA weekly fix. And that is where we showcase all of your talentness and all the things that you do. And we love to celebrate you. And hopefully you have one because I do not today.
I do have one. And I unfortunately didn't put it up, but I am going to look for it. But I have it here. I am going to showcase it right now.
All right.
Alrighty.
You let me know when you're ready, and then I'll take this down. In the meantime, I'm working on this massive fucking booger while this fucking thing is
Well, I'll do this really, really quick. Here we go. Here we go. For my weekly fix this week, it's Marianne_collector. I want to show her a big want to wish her a happy belated birthday. Her birthday just passed, and she's, awesome account. Great. Big horror fan. She has amazing photos of her collection. And she also takes some toy pics, man. She does a really, really awesome job. And she has a bunch of awesome photos here, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Not all people that we feature are toy photographers. They could be collectors or people that just like showcasing, their fit or their collections or the stuff they love. So, but also too, I wanted to showcase her on tonight and wish her also again a very happy birthday, and I hope you have many more happy years. So, I wanted to showcase her on tonight. This is my weekly fix for this week. So, yeah, that was it. If you're not following her, go check her account. Awesome account, awesome person. And yeah, that's it. That's my weekly fix for this week.
I don't have a legit weekly fix, but go check out Clintastic 4 if you haven't checked out his page lately. He's been doing some his usual amazing photography, so go check him out if you haven't lately.
Yes. And to go back to what you almost spoke about earlier, don't forget next week it's the big giveaway courtesy of the tribal chief, Mr. Chubsy Wubsy. We are giving away a 1/12 scale Art the Clown Mesco toy on next week. So far, we've gotten a lot of awesome entries. If you have not submitted your entry, if you have not submitted your entry, you have until next Thursday. Thursday's the deadline. After Wednesday?
Wednesday night is. I'm closing the comments down Wednesday night. We'll let you know on the time, but again, very simple. Like when it turns from Wednesday to Thursday.
Right? All right. Our rules are very, very simple. All you got to do is like the post. It's on our AWA page and on our individual page.
It's pinned on each of our individual pages and on the AWA page.
Yes. So the rules are very simple. Like the post, comment your favorite soup. Even if you don't like soup, just comment your favorite soup and tag 3 friends. Make sure you're following Chubsy Wubsy and A Worthy Addiction. You got to be present on Thursday, October the 9th for AWA when they draw the winner. Good luck to whoever wins. If you are an international person who wins, you got to be responsible.
You may be if you're international, you may be we might have to have you do the shipping. Right. It depends. It depends on how it costs is. We'll split it with you or whatever. It depends.
Right. But good luck to everybody again. Make sure you guys get your entries in. This is an awesome Mesco, and we have we had a few photos here from people, but we showcased Green Geeks photos, Dead Man One's photos from these from this.
There's been so many people finally are getting theirs and been taking some photos. I know Raven's Eye has done a bunch. Lights Camera.
Who was also featured on Mesco. Shout out to Raven who was featured on Mesco. He won the Mesco Monday with that Art the Clown. So again, good luck to whoever wins this. It's an awesome figure, and again, make sure you take some time and you acknowledge your tribal chief, Chubsy Wubsy, and Mrs. Wubsy and Serenity. They're awesome, awesome people. You haven't checked out their store, go check out their store on our link tree. They have a catalog of toys, so definitely go check them out. Go show him some love if you're going to Legion's Con too. Make sure you hit up his table and say what's up to him. Make sure you acknowledge him when you show up. So we've
had hella entries. Good luck to everybody. We've had hella entries, and can you imagine if everybody that entered actually does watch? Because we'll have finally have highly posable and machu numbers of viewers. We'll finally get double-digit viewers.
We're double-digit viewers.
It'd be I don't know. We better plan something. We better either do that giveaway early so we don't have to deal with the pressure. Right when we start the show. Right.
So. But good luck to everybody and congratulations to our weekly fix. Unworthy, do you have... first of all, thank you for everybody who tuned in with us and hung out with us and just entertains our bullshit because that's what we do. We like to bullshit every Thursday and just hang out with you guys. So thank you so much. Make sure you hit that like button. And Unworthy, do you have a quote for tonight? You have anything to close us out with for tonight?
In the immortal words of Jay-Z, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't.
Oh, yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
good night, beautiful.
Thank you for tuning in.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Click that notification bell
for more content.